voters card and we ask you to stand outside and you are not a good citizen of this country.
This has been the weekly opening for this church and many others across the country over the past few weeks. Religious leaders encouraging their congregation to vote and reminding people of its importance. This church has even created a dramatization about voting.
I am just so fed up. I am tired of this nation. You are tired. You want to vote for a better leader. Have you gotten your PVC? This is my PVC. I bet you PVC. All the ones who they vote, wait till I do those. Me, I don't. I sleep. I won't sleep.
Pastor Marvelous preaches to around 500 people each week. In this city alone, there are over 300 churches. With similar numbers of churches across the country, that's a lot of potential voters.
The problem we have in the Christendom now, they don't want to vote. So we are trying to encourage them. Without us, nobody will be there. Without our votes, because our votes are very powerful, very, very powerful.
These worshippers come here every week, and sadly their prayers haven't changed in years.
I'm a mother of 4. In this coming election, I want the president that will come to give the children constant education and security, where the children will go to school and not be afraid of being kidnapped.
From the next government, I would like them to support and empower the widows, as a lot of them has little kids to take care, and they need money to take care of themselves too, and something to do to keep them going.
This fuel scarcity, let them bring the price to the normal price so that people, even the less privileged or the others, can be able to buy the fuel. That is what I'm asking. As he's coming, let he do what is right so that people will not be dying of hunger. If you go to hospital now, you see many people lying down there, no money to buy their drugs, nothing. So people are dying.
There are hundreds of ethnic groups and tribes, and these divisions sometimes lead to conflicts and violence. Consequently, there are regular calls for religion to be relegated to the back seat. But for many, this is still the deciding factor.
The chief imam here is very clear about his message to his congregation.
Whenever you elected somebody that is Muslim as a leader, you can get many things from them. You can lay your complaint to them, what you need, what they can do for you as help to your community, to your religion. And then when we are preaching, you know what you are preaching about. So by that, there's a more opportunity for us to elect somebody that is Muslim.
So tell me, what do you want from your incoming president?
I want the currency of Nigeria to be strengthened against the dollar. And then I want the worker salaries to be increased, because a civil servant can barely afford to feed his or her family 3 square meals per day.
The education sector needs to be improved, really needs to be worked on. The infrastructure, the quality of teachers, and the stops, the strike, we don't want any more strike.
I want the government to empower people. When people are being empowered, it tends to reduce the crime rate in Nigeria.
In southern Nigeria, the security situation, I say, is still better than in the northern Nigeria. Here we can come to mosques and pray. With our minds, will be settled, will be very free. But some of our brothers in the north, you can't even go to the mosques. Either they've been attacked by bandits or Boko Haram, and all. Some of them, they even in their farms, when the farmers used to pay ransom to bandits and all. So I think the incoming president should, work on the security.
Regardless of religion, their prayers have the same theme: a better future for all Nigerians. Otalor, BBC News, Asaba, Nigeria.